Hello and welcome back. I'm Joseph Hoffman. Today we're going to be improvising using two new pentascales, one major and one minor. But here's the surprise. Our pentascale today doesn't start on a black key. There actually is still one white key pentascale that we've never tried together. In past lessons, we've learned C, D, E, F, G, and A major and minor. But we've never tried B major or minor. So let's begin by coming to the piano so you can become an expert at playing it. Today, I'd actually like to see if you can figure out the B major pentascale on your own. But don't worry, I'm going to give you some hints. Hint number one, it's going to start on a B. So B will be our Do. Hint number two, remember that in a major pentascale, Do to Re and Re to Mi are whole steps. And remember, a whole step equals two half steps. Like here to here would be a half step, so that's not far enough. You have to go one more half step. Oh, I'm about to give away the answer. So remember, it's all whole steps except Mi to Fa is a half step. And then Fa to So is another whole step. Hint number three, even though Do is a white key, there are going to be a few black keys in this pentascale. Now, press pause and see if you can figure out the 5 notes of the B major pentascale. Press play again when you're ready to check your answer. All right, let me show you how I would figure out the B major pentascale. I know that Do to Re is a whole step, so I have to go not just one half step, but one more half step up to the C sharp. Then I need to go another whole step. This wouldn't be far enough to D. I have to go to D sharp. That would be a whole step above Re, Do, Re, Mi. Mi to Fa is a half step. So now I go to the nearest possible note. Now I finish with one more whole step up to F sharp. Isn't this a funny looking position? All right, let's try to name each key using sharp names for the black keys. Starting on B. Ready? Name them with me. Go. B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp. Great. Now, point to the note we would need to change to turn this into B minor. If you're pointing here, you're correct. It's always the third note. We have to lower a half step for minor. So, the D sharp would become D natural. Now, let's try to play stepping and skipping in the B major pentascale. Can you cover up B major with both hands? In position, and we're going to play stepping and skipping. 1, 2, ready, go. Stepping up and stepping down and skipping up and down. Oh, I forgot to figure out the 5/7 chord with you. So let's pause right there. The 1 chord, you know, will have a Do, Mi, and So, like this. This would be our 1 chord. Now, can you point to where T would be? If this is Do, where's a half step below? If you pointed right here to A sharp, you're correct. And then Mi has to go up to Fa for the 5/7 chord. So in B major, the 5/7 chord has an A sharp, an E, and an F sharp. That will sound like this. 1 chord, 5/7 chord, 1 chord. Now let's practice that together. Cover up and let's play the 1 chord, 5/7 chord, 1 chord. Ready, go. 1 chord, 5/7 chord, 1 chord. Good job. Now let's try stepping and skipping in the B minor pentascale. Remember that the 5/7 chord is the same for major or minor. So we'll still have those same notes, but the 1 chord in minor will now have a white key in the middle. D natural. So cover up the B minor pentascale and let's try stepping and skipping together. Both hands, 1, 2, ready, go. Stepping up and stepping down and skipping up and down. 1 chord, 5/7 chord, 1 chord. Good. Now let's try to play Row, Row, Row Your Boat in B major. So let's take our right hand and cover up the B major pentascale. Remember, when our left hand crosses over, it's going to come up to a B. Since we're in the key of B, B is Do. So it'll be merrily and then down from there. Let's try row your boat together, starting on B. Ready, go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Left hand crosses over. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Good. Now on your own, for a super challenge, you could try adding chords in the left hand, using the 1 and the 5/7 chords. Row, row. I'm going to let you try that on your own, because now it's time to do an improvisation together. I'd like to do 2 improvisations today, one in B major and then another one in B minor. But let's do major first. So take your right or left hand and cover up a B major position. And I think not near middle C, but maybe 1 octave higher will sound best for this improvisation. My accompaniment will sound like this. This has kind of a lilting feel. It makes me think of being out on the ocean on a nice breezy day. But you can use your imagination to tell whatever story you want with your notes. Your job is to make up a melody that goes along with my accompaniment. So we'll make some music together. Okay, get your hand in the B major pentascale and let's make some music. Now let's try an improvisation in B minor. Cover up the B minor pentascale with right or left hand, and here's what my accompaniment will sound like. I composed this to sound a little bit mysterious, a little bit intense, something ominous maybe about to happen, or maybe a stormy evening, or just clouds gathering. So you create whatever comes to your imagination using the B minor pentascale. Feel free to go up an octave or down an octave, even in the middle of your improvisation, if you want to get a different sound at some point. Let's try making some music together. Thanks for improvising with me. That was really fun. If you'd like more practice improvising, just rewind and try it again as many times as you like. You can also practice improvising by playing along with an MP3 recording of the improvisation accompaniment, which is available for download from the Hoffman Academy website. Did you know that by now, if you've done all of my lessons so far, you have now officially learned every white key pentascale? Do you think you remember all of them? For your practice this week, I'd like you to try reviewing all the white key pentascales. C and G major use all white keys. D and A major have just one black key in the middle for finger 3. F major has one black key, B flat, on the 4th note. E major has 2 black keys, and B major has the most with 3 black keys. And to turn any of those major pentascales into minor, you simply lower the 3rd note down 1/2 step. So here's a special white key pentascale challenge for you. See if you can play stepping and skipping and row, row, row your boat in all 7 white key pentascales, major and minor. If you succeed at this challenge, please leave me a comment below saying, Mr. Hoffman, I've completed the white key pentascale challenge. Good luck with the challenge and see you next time. Okay, I got a good one for both of you. All right, you ready? Okay, what did one black key say to the other? You're looking sharp. Good one, right? Right? Croak. Sheesh, that joke fell flat. Croak.